Passengers aboard? Cargo secured. All passengers boarded, sir. Sequence, sound off. Give me a depth reading by the mark.
Captain Art Smith, and my pilot with me here on the Texas deck is a young cut that goes by the name of Sam Jones. And he's working his 100th voyage down the river with Mary Calamity on his watch. And so forth. Sam knows this river like his own hand. Sam, tell our guests everything you know about it.
Well now, I always picture this way of keeping outside and get stupid when you're open and move on down. But I will tell you this, I love this river more than anything else. I love this river, even from the time I was a toddler back in Missouri. Further out of port, I think I should mention that you best not be sitting on those handrails. They're the only thing between you and the river. And the rivers don't always stay tiny to uninvited guests. We've also had reports of river pirates down the road in the vicinity, so I wouldn't lean out beyond those rails for that reason either. Frontierland reminds me something of my own hometown, Canada. It takes you back to when I was a barefoot boy growing up alongside the riverbank. It seems to me that when I was young, I could remember everything, whether it happened or not. As I grow older, I seem to remember only the things that never happened at all. Younger than I will ever be again. It's called Tom Sawyer Island, and it's named for a friend from my boy days. Even today, the only way you can get there is by raft. Old man Potter's grain military, back in the woods just off Tom's land. And that's Muff Potter's pond and his windmill. We almost ran that once, and that's Muff's land. I always did ride up. You could swear just once. He and Tom and I spent most of our wild and reckless years exploring that island. Lots of caves, lots of women, if you know where to look. And we all knew where to look. That's Superstition Creek. It's the big island in the little. And if you follow the wilderness trail there, to Fort Langhorne. It's the last trading outpost before we head into Indian country.
Looks to be one of the
Leafman, sing out.
To the port of Liberty Square. At this time, please gather all your personal belongings and take small children by the hand as you make your way to the very bottom deck to exit. Once again, folks, you'll be exiting on that very bottom deck of the ship, closest to the water. Watch your step as you exit, and enjoy the rest of your day here at the Magic Kingdom.